It's time. It's your boy Rocky back at it again with another Duxie. Let's go. Just kidding. It's your boy Rocky back at it again with another live stream. Let's go. Duxie, welcome in. Good morning. You're here already. It's been like 12 seconds. Alright, I wanna do something. By the way, welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima. That's what we're playing today. Or at least this morning. And then Cardi disappointed again? What? What do you mean, because he didn't drop it? He didn't drop the album? Or because the album sucked? I doubt if he dropped even... He could drop one song on the album. And all he would say is like, E, E, E. And you would be like, yo, it's emotionally moving. It's beautiful. It's the best album I've ever heard of Cardi. He literally says, E, E, E. It's beautiful. It's amazing. So I'm assuming he just didn't drop it. Yeah. Brock, what's poppin', dude? What's up, Brocky? What's poppin', Brock? What's... Brock been? No, that sucks. That's terrible. The glazin' is crazy. What? Glazin'? I've never heard that word abbreviated before, I don't think. Glazin'? Yeah, I've been glazing on them fools. I'm gonna use that. Hey, yo, Unknown, what's poppin'? I mean, don't know if you remember me. I love that. I love that so much. I love that. Every single time someone's like, hey, yo, you remember me? I've only been streaming for like 2 years, and I know that's a considerable amount of time, but I don't forget. I forget things. I don't forget people. Unknown, I know exactly who you are, dude. Yes, I remember all. I may not be all-knowing, but I'm all-remembering. Wait, what'd you just say? See, no, but that's funny because, yeah. When you defend something that may suck or not, no matter. That's what glazing is? Glazing? Okay. I'm just gonna use that in like other sentences where it doesn't belong. Hey, what you got going on today? I was thinking about going glazing. Like, what would that mean? Okay, what could that possibly mean? Like, your friend asks you, hey, what you got going on today? Oh, probably just gonna glaze a little bit. Huh? I was just gonna go glazing, that's all. Your buddy's like, what? What are you talking about? You want to come? You want to go glazing? What could that possibly mean? I mean, I guess you could just say, let's go get our donut on. I guess that would mean the same thing. But then specifically, you know, then your friend knows, hey, not only are we about to go to a donut shop, but I'm specifically going there for glazed donuts. I guess. I don't know. God, I'm an idiot. And I don't have Stream Manager pulled open. I'm sorry. Give me a second. There we go. Now I can double check chat and everything else. Literally everything. Unknown, I'm doing great, dude. I'm doing great. I will be doing better as soon as I figure out how to stream MFF to my computer. That's what I kind of wanted to get sorted today. I don't mind buying something right here, right now, on stream. So I'm going to grab my second phone. Secondary phone. Let's boot this thing up. We got 66%. Sidious would be proud. What would it be? USB-C to HDMI? Hey, idea here? Hiccups, excuse me. Duxie, okay? I'm ready? The act of overly obsessing about someone else and constantly praising them? Okay. I like to constantly praise people, but I don't know. I'm not like obsessing about them. It's not like I don't know. Just because I give someone a compliment, doesn't mean I like have a crush on them. Like if I give a female a compliment, I just mean it as a compliment. I don't mean like, hey, take this as flirtation. Just take it as the compliment, and then leave it. When you get a gaming PC, buy a Forza Horizon 5 and we could drive around drifting. Ooh, that'd be sick. That'd be super sick. Same? Good call. Good call on them. Yeah, we'll be starting around the... Oh, wow. Already 6 minutes in. We'll start in roughly about 5 minutes. We got a pretty much on-time start today. So we'll have a nice long, like, 3-hour Tsushima stream. And it's going to be a lot of side content today. So buckle up for a lot of question marks, a lot of side missions, side stories. Because I'm pretty sure we're getting close to the end of the story. And I don't really want to end the story if we haven't done all the other side characters, side missions yet. Because I want all the lore before the big like final battle or whatever. Cast phone to PC monitor. There we go. Yeah, no. Cast phone screen to computer monitor with cord. Wait. Connect the USB port. Because I really want to start streaming MFF again, to be honest. And I don't care if I have to buy something to do it. Connect the USB port of the adapter to your Android device. USB port? Okay. Connect the HDMI cable to the adapter. HDMI to the adapter. Right, okay. Plug the other end of the HDMI cable into the HDMI port of your monitor. Right. HDMI into the monitor. Out. Okay. For this, you'll need an HDMI cable and a USB-C to HDMI adapter. I think that's what I'm looking for. By the way, I'm wearing PlayStation today. PlayStation shirt! One of my favorite shirts. I want a Horizon shirt. Like a Aloy shirt. I would wear that in public. Duh. People are gonna be like, ooh, you like Aloy. No crap. That's why she's on my shirt. Duh. Wear it proud. With confidence. Oh no. Hey, just heads up, I have dyslexia, so I might spell things wrong. No worries, dude. No worries at all. Dude, I slur my words all the time. Not that I have dyslexia or I have any excuses to be dumb. But you do, unknown. You do. Not that you're dumb. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up now. Don't worry at all, man. Don't worry at all. I will decipher. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Because we need HDMI into the computer monitor. Okay, that's the one on the right. And then OBS is... I can have OBS running on the left. And then as long as I'm mirroring on the right, I can screen capture that screen. That's totally fine. Because basically, if I could play MFF on my phone and I could show you guys my screen on the PC... and you could see what's happening on my phone, yo, we could talk about it. Even to the point of like it doesn't have to be perfect because my phone doesn't run MFF like super well. It's not like 60 frames a second. It's barely 30. Um, but yeah, that'd be so fun. At least to do like upgrade streams, the the not, maybe if we're not even doing like content in the game, like playing strenuous content, we could be like scrolling through, checking out the characters, at least do skill preview stuff, upgrade, build up characters, maybe do a little bit of gambling with gold, not real money, obviously, but a lot of RNG like gold gambling. I have saved up 120 million gold right now, but I'm just waiting because I want to spend it on stream. And I did just bust down and buy Phil Coulson's winter uniform. Solar, if you're watching this, I got the winter ops Coulson with the winter gun, with the winter Zuka, and it feels pretty good. I think that's the first winter or seasonal uniform I've ever got for the full like 1750 crystal price point. It didn't feel good. I like spending 1,000 crystals on a uniform, not 1,700. That's very spendy, but I did it because Winter Zuka. Literally, that's the one reason. And he's looking fresh, dude. Okay, they got some other streamers just blocking you because they can't get what I'm writing? Dude, so mean. Not at all, man. Not at all. That will not happen here. HDMI to... HDMI cable and USB. Yeah, HDMI cable. I have 1,000 of those. Totally fine. And a USB-C, correct? That's my phone. To HDMI adapter. USB-C to HDMI adapter. I'm about to solve this. Okay. I see you. I see that. Pick up today. Walmart. Hello. But does it work, though? Like, here's what I'm afraid of. I don't want to spend $10 on a cheapy, little dongle that doesn't work. I don't mind spending $20 or $30, as long as it works, man. As long as it works. I'd rather spend $30 and it works than spend $10 and it doesn't work. Because, like, you're just out $10. And here's another question. Yeah, I saw that 5% Occupying. And by the way, Occupying, welcome in. Good to see you. Boom! Boom, welcome in, man. Boom, what's poppin'? Occupying, thanks for the 700. Contributed to the PlayStation Premium, aka the Force Unleashed mode. And the second that we upgrade to PlayStation Premium, I'm going to be downloading both games, and we're going to start replaying Force Unleashed 1 immediately. It's been like a decade. Honestly, it might be even longer than a decade since I played the first one. The second one, I played it about 3 or 4 years ago, somewhat recently, because I wanted to replay it. Yeah. Little did I know back then. And back then, I could have bought it! If I could go back in time, I would buy it. I would buy both games, because, guess what? 3 years ago, when I was playing Force Unleashed 2, guess what? You could just buy it. You could buy Force Unleashed 1 for like $20, and you could buy Force Unleashed 2 for $20. I could have dropped $40 and owned them. And then once you own a game, they can't take it from you, but now that they have it locked behind premium, technically that's the only way you can get it. So for people like 3 years ago that straight up bought it for money, they're so lucky right now, dude. They're so lucky because they can just play it. And they don't have to worry about being subscribed to PlayStation Premium to continue playing it if they want to replay it or anything. They just own it because they bought it when it was for money. PlayStation isn't even selling it right now. It's not for money. That's... I can't get over that, man. That's the worst. That's just the worst. Boom, thanks for the 4,000, dude. Wait, dang, 4,000? That's a lot. Oh, that's right. I thought that was for this one stream. I thought it was capped at 2,000. But you probably just did it 2 streams now. I think it totals up all that you've given. But boom, thanks for the 4K total. Doing great, glad to see everyone's doing well. Indeed. Boom, I'm still over the moon that you got the count back, dude. And by the way, Boom, you're one of the MFF OGs. I'm really striving to get back to playing. Well, not to playing. I'm back playing MFF pretty much almost daily now, or at least like every other day. I really want to stream it on the PC. So I think what I'm looking for is something like this. But I don't want to buy the wrong thing here. And I think another good thing to look up is if my phone will export HDMI. Because I don't think all phones will. Like, all the newer generation phones, they just automatically do that. But mine might be on the verge of not having that capability. Or outputting. Can a Samsung Galaxy A50 output HDMI? Whew. I'm asking good questions today. Oh, no! Oh, no. No. The A series doesn't support HDMI out via its USB connection. Dang. Okay, then how? Yeah, can Samsung A50 connect to TV? Smart View allows you to share device's screen or connect or content on a larger display via a wireless connection. Yeah, but I don't think I can... Ooh, wait. Huh. Yeah. Huh. So like if I had a Samsung Galaxy S21 5G or like whatever the big boy phone is, the big boy Samsung like S series, I could do it. But I can't cuz my phone is a broke boy phone. Just kidding. Honestly, it's not like that old. It has a USB-C, so it has the newest charger type. Therefore, it's not like dirt. It's not crazy old, and it's a great phone. It's just not great for like strenuous gaming and streaming and stuff like that. It runs MFF fine, but if I try to stream it at the same time, it won't. Okay, well, let's just hop in. I will give up on that for now, but I will not give up on that. Not entirely. I will do what I must. If I have to get a new phone or something, man, I might think about it. Obviously not like the S21 Plus or something, but if I have to get like an S10 or, a couple generations behind, I'm sure that would be totally fine and export HDMI and stuff like that. Boom, I wish happiness on everyone. Thanks, Boom. Appreciate that. One of my ones are close to death, so I come here to keep my mind off the... Oh! Oh no, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. Damn, dude, I didn't know. What type of games do you like, Souls? Like hard games or something to just entertain you? Usually just to entertain me, but I mean, this game is not easy. A lot of the games recently, like Jedi Survivor, this game, I'm sure more games in the future. Dodging and parrying. I'm very well versed in dodging and parrying now, but I wouldn't say I can like handle Elden Ring. Like, oh, I could just hop into Elden Ring, put it on hard mode, and start playing well. Probably not. Like, I'm not a good gamer. I just have a really fun time, and I like good graphics like this right here. Holy crap. Wow. Graphics are bananas. Yeah, so good. Sheesh. I think I'll switch the sword. White and blue is super awesome, but where was the other one? Yeah. That one looks kind of crazy. Shogun Storm. We'll try that. That's kind of fresh. I like it. Yeah, it's cool. Rock with that. Hope Shane's on you. Yeah, boom. Thanks for that, man. Occupying, I have an A33. I can help. Wait, really? Occupying, really? Good to know. Occupying, if you know something about taking your screen and casting it to like with a cord, casting it to your monitor or your TV or something. Really, I'm okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I might be able to Bluetooth cast my phone to my monitor because the monitors that I have are both much newer than my PC. But if yeah, that might be able to work. Not sure. Bluetooth. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware, boom. Bluetooth is not good, I know. Like, Bluetooth would be amazing if it had, low latency or, no issues. But you gotta take the good with the bad. Bluetooth is good because you don't need a wire and you can connect wirelessly. Wow, it's like magic. Yeah, but then you do suffer because you get lower speeds, you get, stuff like that. Maybe less bit rate, it's more fuzzy or less graphical quality. Same thing with LAN and Wi-Fi. Doesn't matter how bussin' your Wi-Fi is. LAN is always going to be better, no matter how long your cord. I'm rocking a 64-foot cord right now, and LAN is still a lot better than Wi-Fi. This cord travels all the way up a full flight of stairs into my living room and then into my modem. It's a very long cord, but I'm still pulling like 450 megabytes per second versus like 90 or 100 megabytes per second if I'm on Wi-Fi. So it's like 4 or 5 times faster. And it probably would be 6 or 7 times faster if I had my PlayStation like a couple feet away from my router. Then I could just use a regular LAN cord, not a freaking 60-footer. That was one of my weirdest purchases. Like I'm really buying a 64-foot LAN cord right now. I'm paying $1 per foot. It was like $64. I'm like, honestly, it's not that bad for like the maxed out generation of LAN cord, like category 8 or whatever. I was like, what's the maximum category that I can get? They're like, the newest one is Cat 8. I'm like, all right, that's the one. Let me get that. Cat 8. Oh, boom, wait. Good call, good call, good call. It's extremely pixelated and laggy. Yeah, yeah. And I have a gaming phone. Dang, okay. Boom, what? Massive wrapped around Rocky's house? Cable? Oh, yeah, yeah. Huh? I was like, massive what? Masa quata? Huh? Nani? Yeah. Yeah, the cable's just like wrapped around my entire house. It's a comically long cord. Every time I de-stream, I do this. I gotta wrap it up in loops. As I'm walking down the stairs, I take it and when I unplug it from my modem, I wrap it up on my arm. I wrap it up like an extension cable, man. It's so freaking long. And then I slowly walk downstairs as I'm grabbing more of it, wrapping it on my arm. And then I keep it in a little spot down here underneath the PS3. All wrapped up in a nice, neat little oval. And I always try to keep it nice and in good quality. I don't like bending my cords. Like I always say, I like to treat my things well, especially if they're expensive, like the PS5. I dust that thing off. I detail the controller, twice a month or whenever it gets too sweaty. I care. I care. For the love of video games. Mean Boy's right over there. Just lightning digger is going in India. All right, so if we wrap this around here and then we, if we sling that over there, grab it from the other side. LAN, I can lasso with my LAN. Gotcha. Unknown question: do you have Discord? Yes, we do. Unknown. Yes, we do. Boom, you mind throwing command Discord if you want to? If you don't want to, Boom, I'll throw it right now. But yeah, or you could do it as well. Unknown command Discord, or it's always linked in the link tree on the account as well. But yes, feel free to join that Discord. Unknown. Didn't know you weren't a part of it. I hear rumblings. Where'd they go? They went that way. Okay. Alexa, let's go. Welcome in. I'm assuming that's you. It's your account. Where am I going? It would help to know where I'm going. Let's go do something. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. 2 gold, that's going to help me a lot. And a full tech point. Destroy the logging camp. It's time. That's what we're doing. I'll name Alexa Nice. Well, nice to meet you, Alexa. I will keep calling you Unknown if you want me to. Or I will call you Alexa. I can display using Drawngcast with Drawngcast cable. You need to set it up. But I saw people online do it. Okay. Gotcha. Never heard of D-Wrong. But basically, that's my nickname. Okay, we'll do, Alex. Yeah, all I'm trying to do is get my phone onto my computer monitor. I have 2 computer monitors. One can run OBS, and I can cast, or I can screen record or grab, my right monitor and cast it on OBS so everyone can see it in the scene. But I don't know how to get the information on my phone, whatever my phone is displaying, like MFF. I don't know how to get that up to my monitor. That's it. That's all I need. If I can display MFF and play it, hopefully play it, on my monitor, that would be a dream come true. And then we can stream it. And then we could actually do like MFF PC streams. Kinda, sorta. Still wouldn't be like ultra nice or ultra crispy probably, but at least it would be not the worst. And it'd be a start. Because you can't upgrade if you don't start first. You gotta start. And then you can upgrade later on. But if you don't have a foundation, how can you build upon that foundation? If there's no foundation, you gotta start. See, I could have told myself, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to start streaming until I invest in the PS5. Instead, I was like, you know what? Let me start on the PS4. Or let me start on my phone playing MFF. And then I was like, ooh, what if I use the PS4? That'd be a big boy maneuver. And it was. And I felt cool. And then I felt way cooler getting the PS5. I was like, yeah, this is the one. This is very good. Wind, guide me. Logging camps right down there. Is that it? Oh wait, no. I think it's way over there. Cool. Sounds good. A good mobile, I'd recommend Samsung M54 or A54. Gotcha. It said that the A series, I'm assuming all of the phones in the A series, which is kind of weird because they have a newer version of my phone. I think it's called the A54. Yeah, I think that's the one you were talking about. Just kind of weird. I would assume that one, since it's a lot newer than mine, would output HDMI. But it's saying, or at least Google was saying, that the entire A series does not output HDMI. And I'm like, what? So I have to get a Galaxy or a Samsung Galaxy S something, like S8, S9, S10, S, whatever, S20. Got to get one of those. And then I could very simply do USB-C to HDMI, like a USB-C to HDMI cord. and that would work fine, or an adapter, I guess. So HDMI to HDMI, and then the USB-C to female HDMI, so I could plug the HDMI into it. Done. Yeah. So basically one HDMI cord and the little adapter. But that would only be if I had a phone that outputted HDMI. Just sucks that I don't have a phone that outputs HDMI. If anyone has an extra phone lying around that you're not using, send it to me. Just kidding. You don't have to. Unless you don't want it. You're like, dang it, I really, I can't find anyone to get rid of this, or to take my extra Samsung S21 Plus, or whatever. You found your guy. I'll take it. And then it will benefit the streams. Can I drop? Yeah. Yeah! I'm here, you goons! Let's stand off.
I'm right here!
I'm right here! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes. Easy. He tried it. Is he gonna try? Oh, he tried it. So did him. So did he. Alright, get over here. Go, Stance. You're done for. You're done for. Get out of here. Okay, that was not the logging camp. Loot. Loot. No loot. Okay. Any iron? It's like the only thing I need. I'm chilling on every other piece of loot in the whole game, except for iron. Iron and gold. Gonna go enjoy taking and giving phone advice. Yeah, thanks, Akiving. Appreciate you. If you're sleeping, rest well. If you're grinding, grind hard. And I'm going the wrong way, unless it's up on that ridge. Enjoyed? Yeah, I got you. I mentally decipher. Oh, we're close. Peace out, Occupant. Half bow. Is that a fox? Fox den? Okay, what are we doing? Recover Sashimono banners will do. 4. Eliminate the war camp general will do. Free the prisoner will do. Bonus kill enemies with perfect dodge counterattacks. Could probably get that done. Yeah. Easy now. Beamed. And we're in. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be iron here. Yep, I can already. Yep, iron. Boom. Go around this way. Hop up here. There he is. Can I hop up here? Yes, I can. Bink! Leather, score. That's iron, I want that. Sick. Got you. Easy, 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 easy. Parkour. Ooh! Kunai, very good. We can use that. Oh, this camp is huge. Guess that's a little bit louder. Like, I could just chop through it. Yeah. Iron score. Go. You are free. You are free. Eliminate the war. Okay. That was all the hostages? Didn't seem like that many. Think. Collect, yep. Big loot. Arrow, okay. 24 supplies, okay. Iron, give me that as well. There's probably gonna be even more iron here. Easy. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Beamed. Don't look this way. Don't look this way. Don't look this way. Oh, we cooking here now, boys. Yeah. Up, 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 up. Bink! It's over. That's about it. Except for that last dude. That was super sick. Very cinematic. Done for. More iron, let's go. More leather, let's go. Got a chest right there? Yeah, we'll get that. A lot of loot here. I'm still smelling more iron. Ah, yes. Over here. Iron. Records, score. Sashimono banners, supplies. Mongol artifacts. Challenge remaining enemies? Yeah, honestly, I might want to do that. Steel, we'll take that. Oh, wait, wait. Yep, kunai. More supplies. Sick. Dang, that was a lot of loot. Any iron? 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 No? Okay.
Stand and fight me!
Challenge. There you are. Dang, okay, relax. Bro, where's my dodge? Hey, yeah, he started cooking me. The magic of kunai. Oh, okay, bro. What is happening here? No, I want the whatever. Tradesies, gotcha. Okay, obviously I'm not that bad at the game. I was trying to do that bonus objective where it said to perfect parry and then like stab him or whatever. Or sorry, not perfect parry, but perfect dodge. So if you hit like a perfect dodge at the last second, you'll like retaliate with a cool little stab or whatever. I was trying to hit it, but I couldn't do it. Oh well. It's got to be more iron. Wind chime? I'll take that. Oh. Oh, so like a stagger or parry? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so there's parry, L1. L1 is parry, or dodge. Block. But if you hit it perfect timing, it'll be parry. And then you'll get like one free hit on him. Ooh. How do I get that flag? In here? Ah, I see you. Leather. Iron score. Yeah, I need so much iron, dude. This has already been a really good iron haul. Leather, Sashimono banner. Supplies. Sticky bomb already maxed. Alright, that's about it in here. Lots of loot. Oh, iron. Let's go 4. It's amazing. Leather, nice. Another chest. Boom, hope this game comes to PC so I can buy it. Well, it's so good. This one, Tsushima? Yeah, dude. I've been loving it. It's exactly like my style of game. Hella good graphics, yep. Unlike I've ever seen. Gameplay, yep. Character development, yep. Story, yep. It's all there. Is there no one left? No. That's more iron. And supplies. Supplies, iron, yes. Supplies, banner. Is that iron? No. Oh, yes, bro. More iron. Oh, wait. Are you serious? I'm spoiled. Iron! Iron! Yes, dude. Let's go. There's actually so much iron here. This is like more iron already than I've found in the past like 3 streams combined. What? Hey, what are you doing? My cat wants out. Hang on. Misty, what you doing? Silly girl. Going out? There we go. My cat was clawing at the door. That's all the banners? Bonus kill enemies with perfect... Yeah, that was the bonus. I couldn't get it done. I'm just too quick. Destroy the black powder cache. Will do. Kind of want to double check, make sure I'm not missing any iron. It's that valuable. Okay, I think I did a good job looting. That is a big explosion. Destroy the logging camp. That was way easier than I thought. Two tech points. I might save that up. Not sure yet. I might wait until I have like 3 or 4 and then go on a spending spree. Although, that's 3 now, right? And 2 gold. That's mainly why I did it. The tech point and 2 gold. Is that more loot? Sure enough, supplies. Any iron shining? Any shiny iron? No. But I do hear a fox. Where is that fox? Liberated! Now we get way more of the map, too. Nice. Sure enough, that is a fox then, yeah. Might as well do that right now. I think I need, what, 60 iron to get the next upgrade on my sword? Few upgrades. Oh, I need 80. Okay. We're close. 15 more. Alright, Fox, take me to the loot. I'm ready. Parkour. Little camp. Onto the shrine. Do it. Charm of Silence. Maybe like more stealth upgrades? Probably. I think I like my charms really well right now. I don't think I'll be switching them. But we'll see. If it's like stupidly overpowered, probably have to do it. Slippery can. Darn it. Just spilled my bang everywhere. That's alright though. Let me get a towel. Nice. I had the perfect towel. I only spilled like 2 or 3 gulps worth. Not a big deal. I was just trying to pick up the can. I wanted a sip. But the condensation was too much, so it slipped out of my hand. Still got plenty, like 75%. While we're close by, there is another question mark over here. I will hit that. And then I think we'll fast travel to another like main location and hit one of our like main friends, main story. Like either Ishikawa or Masako or I think Yuna is pretty much done now, right? We still have not killed Tomoe yet. Tomoe is still up in the air. She, the last thing we saw of Tomoe was she jumped off a cliff into, like, the water and she escaped. Or we're assuming that she survived and she escaped, basically. Should be close. What do we got here? Oh, more Mongol territory. I'm down. I'm down. Yeah. 8 iron! It literally gives me exactly what I want. It gives me 8 iron, and chances are there's at least going to be a couple pieces of iron, like, for loot, like floor loot. So if there's at least 7 pieces of floor loot iron, combine that with that, that's 15, and then I can upgrade my sword, which is huge. There's only 2 more sword upgrades in the entire game. Damage enemies with the sticky bomb. Okay, yeah. Let's do a standoff then. Might as well. After a standoff, I can do a sticky bomb. No problem. Gotcha. Gotcha. And we're gonna go like this. Sticky bomb. And bonus objective is complete. Let's go. Back to Kunai. Sorry, back to smoke bomb. Kunai, gotcha. Ow. Kunai. 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 Dude, kunai are so broken. Iron? Yes! That's 2 already. Sticky bomb back, nice. Okay, we still got a couple boys. Sticky bomb here. Here we go. Zoom. No. No, this is okay. See, this is okay. Come on out then. Gotcha. You were lacking. Iron? Oh my goodness, yes! Another double iron. Legendary. Oh, linen. I thought that said iron. Big boy chest. Ooh, 5 kunai. Nice. That's awesome. Challenge remaining. Sure, why not? Get out here, you goons! Iron. Got it. More iron. That's the perfect parry. That's that little slow motion backstab that he does for the perfect parry. Or sorry, not perfect parry. Perfect dodge. Perfect dodge. Mongol artifacts. Yep, that's a collectible. Nice. I think at this point I might have enough iron. Wait. Yes! If I didn't have enough, I do now. Pause. Wait. We have enough. We already have enough. 85. We got it. Duxie! Hello, Pookie. What's poppin'? Duxie, we're about to go get our second to last katana upgrade in the entire game. More iron? Yes! Yes, bro. It's the only thing I need in the game right now. Is like gold, silk, and iron. There's 3 things. Gold, silk, iron. That's it. I'm actually about to fast travel away right now. Pretty sure I've looted it. Just kidding. No, I didn't. Another iron. Let's go. Like, every piece of iron I get is worth it. I need every little scrap of iron. Go in here real quick. Any iron? Please. Smoke bomb. No. Supplies, sure. Linen, sure. I guess. Wait, what was that? Oh my goodness. I saw it. I saw it glimmering. Another double iron. Alright, I'm more than satisfied. I'm rolling in the iron right now. Let's fast travel away from this place. Yep, liberated it. Yeah. We only need 1 more upgrade now. Let's go hit up a trapper. And also, we can unlock a new horse saddle. Yeah, let's go here. Upgrade the sword, and then we get a new horse saddle. And I think that'll be the first new horse saddle that we've unlocked in the game. I don't know what's so special about these horse saddles that you need like so many banners to get them. Doesn't seem quite worth it to me, but
I can help improve your blades, my lord.
We shall see.
Let us perfect your steel.
Yeah, Tonto's already maxed. This one's 2 away. Takes all my gold too, pretty much. Do it. Anything change? Kinda, yeah. Just like the warping on the blade. Looks fresh.
You like the finish.
Yes.
Apologies. You don't have what we need to do the work.
I already got the supplies covered. Supplies are like, I'm not even worried about supplies. I got like triple. Iron 100? That's gonna be a grind. Steel? I almost have enough steel already. Gold? I need 5, which is a lot, but not nearly as hard as getting 100 iron. Goodness gracious.
Goodbye.
I need 91 more iron right now.
An honor to serve you, my lord.
But that extra damage is going to be super nice. Very worthy. Alright, Saddleman. Where is you, Saddleman? Right up there. Ah.
You brought clan banners?
I have brought them.
You're one of the only living sources of knowledge about our samurai clans. Will you share more of what you know?
Sure.
I remember a few years ago, I found myself surrounded by bandits. I prepared to fight them.
Pause. Hang on. Well, thanks. You play unrecord when it releases. That game looks crazy. It's the most like accurate graphical game I've ever seen in my life. Yes, I want to play that, but isn't it only going to be for the PC?
Malone.
But yeah, unrecord. I've seen the trailer for it. It looks awesome.
I looked back at the hillside behind me and saw a line of Clan Nagao's finest archers silhouetted against the sky. The bandits had heard those warriors trained with their bows since they were old enough to walk. That reputation alone was enough to end the battle, then and there. and I owed Clan Nago many jars of sake that night.
A tale worth retelling, my lord. I'll make sure others hear it. Your
Cool.
help and inspiration are invaluable.
Swift summer. Wherever you ride, good fortune and abundance follow. Cool. One cosmetic. Yeah, straight up one horse saddle. Okay. Let me look. Accessories. Huh? Did it not register yet? Yes, but whenever it releases? What? Isn't it PC only, Duxie? My PC could not handle that. I'm sorry. It could not. I might have to go. Hang on. By the way, long story short, the fire alarm. The fire alarms, right? My fire alarm system has been wigging this whole morning. Why? I don't know. Right before my dad left for work this morning, he's like, why does that keep going off? I'm like, I don't know. Literally woke me up this morning. I'm like, are you cooking something? He's like, no. So I just ripped the battery out of it. But I think a different one is going off now. I have no clue if this is related to the recent... My dad left for the milk. Killing me, Doug. I have no idea if this is related to the recent testing of the fire alarms that they recently did. They didn't even enter the house. They just remotely tested it. So I don't know if people are back again to remotely test them again. But I don't know. I don't know who keeps clicking a button. But if they have a button to turn them on and off to test them, it's really annoying. Let me look out my window. See if there's any I don't know, city vehicle or work truck or something. None that I see. Weird. It was just one too. It was just the one alarm in my dad's room. So I just reached up, grabbed that thing, twisted it, pulled the battery out of it. And now it just does that little beep, that little chirp, beep, every 60 seconds to let you know that it doesn't have a battery. It's like, hey, you need to replace the battery. But a little beep every 60 seconds is a lot nicer than it actually going off and doing four rotations every 3 minutes. Because that's what it was doing. Every 3 or 4 minutes, it would just come on and it would go beep, 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 and then one more time. But just 3 times, three rotations like that. Not sure why. And then it would stop. Because obviously there was no problem. There's not any smoke, there's no dust, there's no fire, there's no... The closest thing would be steam from the showers. Which we've had that problem before, but this was not that, because neither of us were showering. And obviously no one is showering right now. Weird. Might just have to get a couple new batteries and hit the little reset button on them. But either way, have I not unlocked it in the story yet? Because I feel like your outfit can be customized to grant different perks and abilities. Yeah, I know. But accessories, I feel like accessories would have... the horse saddle in it. It literally, on the banner for accessories, that has a picture of the horse. Is that not where they would put the horse saddle? I'm only seeing flute options. It's weird. Collections? Satchel? No. Huh. Weird. Maybe I have to manually put it on my horse, like at the stables or something? Sure. Maybe it'll explain more later on. Alright, side missions. The cost of iron? It says it's giving me leather. But iron is in the name of the... or is in the title of the mission, so... that intrigues me. If iron is involved, I want to be involved. Question mark over there. Question mark over there. Not complete. Oh, I can fast travel to that? Mending Rock Shrine? Might want to get that done. Or that. A Masako Tail. Ooh, we also have another mythic tale. That would be fun to do. The Tale of Yuna. Yo, we haven't even started that. Yuna Tale 1 of 4. Silk. I do need silk. That would be good. Who's this? 3 of 3? That would be the end of that Kenji story. You know what? Let's do that. And I like Kenji a lot. We'll know a little bit more about Kenji. 6 leather, other couple things. Yeah, let's do it. There's actually a ton to do around here. Alright, Kenji, what you got for us? The delicate art of negotiation.
Where are you? My lord, please help me.
Will do, will do. Gotta help my boy Kenji first. Give me a second. Kenji. There you are.
Kenji, what are you doing here?
Lord Sakai!
Kenji.
My prayers have been answered.
What?
That remains to be seen.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
wrong, Kenji?
What is it this time?
I owe money to a bandit,
Of course.
Gon the Butcher.
Then you should pay him.
I will. But he wants to meet me in the middle of nowhere so he can cut my throat.
What did you do to deserve that?
Yeah. What'd you do?
He paid for delivery of sake and medicine, and I might have skimmed some to help survivors fleeing Izuhara, and didn't think he'd notice.
There are better ways to help people, Kenji.
Yeah.
My lord, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
And you want me to clean up...
Oh, I love Kenji so much. Kenji is the perfect video game character, man. He sucks. And we hate Kenji. Oh, but we love Kenji. Like, if Kenji dies, are we gonna be upset? Yes. Deeply. Kenji is a G. There's better ways to help people, Kenji. He's just like, I know, but my lord, I'm an idiot. Very honest. Very self-aware. Very good, Kenji. At least you know that you're an idiot.
Your mess.
Couldn't you just watch from the shadows in case Gon tries anything? If you scare him off, he'll just put a price on my head.
Your intentions this time were better than usual.
True facts.
I will help.
True facts. Your intentions were better than usual. You're getting better, Kenji. Getting better. My lord, I'm an idiot. That's a hell of a line of dialogue. Travel with Kenji to the meeting. Let's go. And now we ride. Okay, so I have access to my horse right now, but you're still telling me that saddle that I got, I can't use it? Or do I need to be at, like, a horse stable?
Where's
Whatever.
the money to pay your bandit friend?
I brought it, don't worry. Gon set the meeting at the bridge. It's not far.
Lead the way.
Kind of stumbling on your words a little
In
bit.
a mess like this, I'm as scared as the time before.
You want to help your nerves? Stop stealing from killers.
But the first time Gon
True.
caught me, he wasn't even angry.
How many times have you cheated him?
3.
Dang. How did this happen?
Why
Yeah.
did you get mixed up with this butcher?
I owed Red Hand Taro for misplaced wakizashis. And Gon needed sake for a festival. So I charged him premium prices for cheap swill to cover Red Hand's losses.
Okay.
The butcher must have loved that.
Oh, he didn't notice that time. But when I did it again, that's when he got angry.
And what became of Red Hand?
I told Gon I got the bad sake from him.
Uh-oh.
But I didn't think Gon would kill him.
You're a busy man.
I know, my lord. Trouble follows me everywhere.
You follow trouble, Kenji.
Yeah,
You
true.
should ask yourself why.
True facts. Almost there. Let me pause real quick. Answer a personal text. I do have some plans later tonight. All right, there we go. Cool. Maybe we can carpool together. That'd be great. I love carpooling. Carpooling is great, especially when someone's already going to a place. It's like, hey, let's go together. I hate driving alone. I don't know why. I hate driving alone. I will avoid it. Like going to the store, I walk because it's right there. By the time I get to the car, I'm already halfway to the store. Literally. But I don't know, something about driving alone. I just hate it. I'll always play like music or put on my playlist when I'm driving. But I would prefer driving with someone. I don't know why. Just like talking to someone while you're driving is a lot better than driving alone. I end up talking to myself anyways. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm about to make this turn. Oh, okay, I think it's a left right here. Pretty sure, yep, there we go. It's the left right there.
I'll find a spot with a clear view of Gong.
All right. And if anything goes wrong, I'll signal you. I'll shout, "I'm so happy to see you."
As you wish.
I don't like this. Kenji, what are you not telling us right now? I feel like Kenji's not being 100% honest, as usual.
Bandits. It's a setup. Have to protect Kenji. Better do it quietly.
Think.
It would have been easier to meet in the cove.
This way you can see.
Necessary. We trust each other.
You have the money?
Of course. And I'm sorry about missing stuff.
Don't worry about it, Kenji. I want to talk to you about something else.
Whatever you need, I can get.
Have you ever been to Azamo Bay?
Many.
I would go
Azamo Bay?
many blades to deal with Kenji.
I ran into a fisherman out of Azamo who worked with the Mongols. Said the ghost hit them pretty hard, and the blacksmith went missing.
You believe every ghost story you hear?
Easy, 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 easy. Oh. Oh.
Tell you that's no way to
Way to make a distraction. If you're the ghost, and you need to get in and out fast.
So you think the ghost goes around disguised as a sake vendor?
No.
What is it you need me to do? Get something from Azamo Bay.
Where is he?
Who?
Your friend. The ghost. I assume you brought him with you.
You think... That's you.
Out of here.
I'll take your tongue.
Happy to see you. What? I'm so happy to see you. He knows. I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, beamed. Beamed on the run, boys. Out of here. Whew. That was kind of cool. That was a fun mission.
I owe you my life, Lord Sakai.
You owe me more than that.
Yep.
Whatever you want. Sake, saddle polish, a nice...
Kenji, why risk your life over trifles?
Yeah.
Not trifles. I need food, money, a warm fire.
You helped me save Taka. Delivered medicine to people in need.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was heroic, wasn't it?
You have a talent, Kenji. It's time you use it.
Yeah.
For the sake of our island.
Of course. Honor is my specialty.
Not really. Nice. Let's have a drink. Let's have some sake. He did not drink that. That drinking animation is trash, but that's okay. Charm of Broken Barriers. Offense charm. Let me check that out. New gift is available? I want that. Charm of Broken Barriers. Wait, what do I have right now? 15%? Yeah, sorry. Way too good. Charm of Broken Barriers. Charm of Broken Barrier. Oh, I have two of those? Wait, what? Breaking an enemy's defense grants 15% of resolve. No. I'd much rather have just 15% increase to resolve. Dude, where's the saddle? Or, oh, maybe I don't have the saddle because my horse died. Like if Nobu was still alive, maybe then I could use the saddle. But because I'm using like a loner horse right now, like a random horse, maybe I can't customize a random horse because it's not mine. Interesting. Okay, that's got to be what it is. Got to be. So maybe when like the next story mission, maybe we'll get another like named horse that we can choose, and we can have a horse again. It'd be weird if I'd have to play the game all over again just to access saddles. Maybe I'd miss my opportunity for saddles. Oh well. Act 3, kill the Khan. Yeah, it seems to me like that's gonna be like close to the end of the game. Plan the attack on the Khan stronghold. Yeah, it's probably plan the attack and then do it. Do the attack. I'm guessing there's probably 2 or 3 more main story missions left in the game. That's why I want to do a lot of side content right now. And then I might even want to do Tales of Iki, the DLC, before the end of the game. But I don't know how that all like plays into each other. Alright, where to next? Could do a Yuna tale. Could start that. And we're close to it. Might as well. This one? Now we ride. Those dudes are fighting a bear over there. Uh oh. How did you see me? Are you serious? You came all the way over here just to start something? Alright, kunai. Got him. Don't do that. All done. Where'd my horse go? Horsey, where'd you go? That's her.
Jin.
Yuna.
What's poppin', Yuna? Wait, is there any loot? Yuna, you didn't get me any iron? How dare you?
You're a long way from Jogaku.
I couldn't stay away.
Who did this?
A Mongol warlord, Altan. I heard
Altan.
stories coming out of Otsuna. He's terrorizing everyone, stealing food, medicine, slaughtering families.
We got a slaughter in my back.
Fights back or tries to run.
They get butchered. Like animals.
An old friend of mine runs the inn down the road. I can't leave her with them.
We'll find your friend.
Yes.
And put an end to this warlord.
Yay! Now we're carpooling to the plans tonight. Yay! Ooh, nice little chest pop.
The inn's this way.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Yay, ASMR? What? You want a little bit of ASMR, boom? We can do some ASMR. We can continue reading our Flash comic book in full ASMR if you'd like. out of time. You know how doctors are about their schedules. See you later, Doc. Forrest? Question mark. Barry. Your session ran over. Or your session ran 20 minutes over. Never begged you for a share. I gave that doc a talking to, and then some. Like I need her new age nonsense. I got 20 plus years under my belt. It'll take more than a few capes to twist this noodle. See you back at the lab. If you get cleared. There we go. Ooh boo boom. Ew. Here's the picture. Really good like illustrations in these. These Flash comic books have really like I don't know. Really well done illustrations. Very bright coloring, very shiny. I like. Alright, I read one page. Or half a page. There we go. And then Barry is about to talk to the therapist or the shrink or whatever. The GCPD or wait, Gotham City Police Department? No. Central City Police Department. There it is. CCPD. We got all the Flash comic books. So much reading material. They're all thick. You know what's so cool? I actually did not realize that I had the first one. Same as the giant poster I have blown up right there. I did not realize I actually have that. See? It's the same thing. It's the same picture. Pretty neat. And then if anyone has not already seen the Flashpoint Paradox, the movie, go see it. It's only in like an hour and a half. It's amazing. There we go. What? Solar, more ASMR. More ASMR, Solar says. You missed me talking about ice shaking? Ice shaking. Like me with the ice fiasco?
Who's your friend?
Her name's Ichi. I've known her since I was a child.
I didn't hear the ASMR part.
To survive.
I was just
Seen
reading.
her since the invasion?
No.
I was just reading a Flash comic book, Solar. That's all. Let's read another page. Barry says, Dr. Janice, I'm your noon meeting. Barry. The doctor says, Mr. Allen, sit, please. She says, the son of Henry and Nora Allen, mother murdered, father convicted of killing her, now on death row in Iron Heights. Raised by Captain Darrell Fry, decent grades, joined the crime lab out of college, clean record, tardiness aside. Unexplained disappearance last year resulting in a suspension. We could spend months drilling into your past, but I'm afraid I have to do a few hundred of these evaluations, so let's stick to recent history. And then Barry says, sounds good, I have a lot to do. But before he could finish his sentence, she cuts him off and says, look, I know the department is overtaxed. But if we don't do this, defense attorneys will eviscerate every case you touch, claiming the attack on Central City left you mentally unstable. And then Barry says, and here I thought this was about concern for our well-being. And then she says, it is. That and the department covering its butt. She says, so Barry, how have you been sleeping? And then Barry says, not bad. I'm good at tiring wearing myself out. She says, "It must be difficult, seeing your city torn apart." And then Barry says, "I hate it. I should have done more. I should have stopped things before it got this bad. And now there's so much to repair. It's hard to even know where to start." And then she says, "I see here you've always lived in Central City. With that degree of attachment, it's natural to blame yourself." "But that's unrealistic, Barry." And then Barry said, "But," and then she said, "No buts about it. You're lucky just to be." And then that's them talking, just sitting down, talking to the shrink. And then at the end, he's starting to like zoom around. I think he's like heading out the window or something as she's talking, or as she's looking down at her notes. He takes that 2 seconds to like zoom outside and go clean up something around the city or something, and then he zooms back in, something like that. I don't know. Not 100% apparent. But yeah, it looks like that's exactly what he's doing. Yeah, because then, yeah, she's like, "You're just lucky to be alive." And that's the next cover art, or the next picture. Some crazy cool art, actually. That picture right there is sick. Hecka cool. All right, put the bookmark right there. My bookmark is the tiny mini Rubik's Cube. There we go. And we'll continue with that later. All right, the ASMR portion is over. The solar, there you go. There's some decent ASMR. I don't know if it sounds good or not. But once we get the second blue Fi-Fi microphone for upstairs, the little desktop version one, then we can really do some ASMR.
So, we should scout the inn.
We'll have the best view from over here.
Bunch of bad guys. Okay, here we go. It sounded good, really?
That man
nice.
might
Okay.
tell us what to expect.
Maybe
inside.
this is a decent mic from
Before they come back.
for ASMR. Not sure. Kunai, linen. I'll take that. Speak with the villager. I mean, I'll try. Let me not get spotted.
A samurai. What do you want?
And loot. Bunch of loot. I want loot.
You shouldn't be here.
It just depends
They see me.
what's your preference.
For Ichi.
True. I
She
guess so.
runs this inn.
Okay, my ultimate fantasy of like an ASMR setup is to have like 2 real nice ASMR microphones, like right here, and have one set as like left and then one set as right. So then the closer I get to the left one, the more you hear it in the left side. Yeah, I love when ASMR artists do that. And you can only do that if you have a dual microphone setup, I'm pretty sure. Because when they get close to the left and then I hear it in the left side, it's awesome. It's so awesome. And then they're like, "Oh, now I'll go over to the right." See, because this is like one microphone, you just hear it. Like if you hear it, and if I'm speaking low, you're hearing low. If I'm speaking high, you're hearing stuff very loud. It's not like you can hear it. Like if I go over here, it's not like you're hearing it on the left side, right? I'm pretty sure. Are you hearing it more in the left ear? Now are you hearing it more in the right? I don't think so. Right? I don't think so. You're just hearing me quiet. It's not like if I go over here it's left and then if I go over here it's to the right. That'd be sick though. The Apple's earphone ones are so good. The Apple ones? Yeah, like the AirPod Pros. Yeah, I know they're good. They're like hecka good, and they have crazy good music quality and bass and noise cancellation. My boy Brian actually, he has. They're not Apple, but they're a really nice, like $100, $150 pair of. I think they're Raycons or something like that. Maybe not. They're a different brand, but the noise canceling on them is actually great. So if Apple pulls it off that well with their Apple Pro or whatever, AirPod Pro, I can see why noise cancellation is a cool thing to have. And then also the pass through as well, because there's like he had like 2 or 3 different modes. One of them was like you can still listen, but you can also hear other people and have like your music on pass through mode. And I could hear him talking to me fine, and I could hear the music in the background. And then I tapped noise canceling, and then I didn't hear, like I went from hearing him like 90% to not being able to hear him 90%. Like I could only hear him like 10%, and all I heard was the music. And he was looking right at me. He was 2 feet away from my face, and he's like, "Can you hear me?" talking in a normal voice, and I'm like, straight up, no, I can't. He's like, "Pretty cool, right?" But I didn't like, they were just like this, and it's just like you take it and you jam it into your ear. I hate that. The Bluetooth ones that I have clip over my ear so I can go for a jog, and I can do this, and I can move around everywhere, and they're never gonna like slide off unless I rip it off. Yeah, his were just like a tiny little like earbud. Like that was the whole thing pretty much. And then you take it and then you like shove it in. Like if it falls out and it rolls somewhere, that I'd lose that so easily. I like the one with like the ear band that like cups over my ear. And actually that like locks in.
Guards, help! There's trouble!
Get ready.
Really? Guards, help. What you get, man? What you get? Damn. Bink, 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 bink. It's like what, 5 headshots in a row? Back to 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 back. That's crazy. Sticky bomb. Good dodge. Wait, what? Sticky bomb. There. Got him. Jeez. He is not okay. That dude is sleeping. He's very tired. Oh, scared me. It's like, what the heck was that? Also, I prefer when my ASMR artists don't have bright setups, though. When I'm trying to sleep, I want them to have dim lighting. Yes, I know, Boom. I know it's bright right now, but I could turn off the lights, and then it would be really ASMR. I could turn off the lights, go grab a candle and light it, and put it right here on the desk to have some, like, ambient lighting.
Here? We came to save you. You've killed me, Yuna.
What?
I was keeping the invaders drunk and distracted. But when Altan hears about this, about what you've done... You were working with the Mongols to survive. You should have fought back. And you should have run away. Like you always do.
Oh.
She risked her life to save you.
Yeah.
Do yourself a favor, my lord. Keep away from that one.
Ichi, we can protect you from Altan.
Yeah.
Just tell me where to find him.
Easily.
No one knows where he is. Not even his men. But if you really want his attention...
Tell me.
Find his most valued allies. The Japanese slavers who do his bidding. Make an example of them. And Altan will find you.
Who are these slavers?
Ask Yuna. She'll remember.
I don't know what happened between you in the past, but she only wants to help.
Yuna had her chance.
Okay, or I guess you could just die then. Like what? Crazy lady, we're trying to help.
What did she tell you?
Some wild nonsense. Some gobbledygook.
If we want to draw Altan out of hiding, we have to earn his attention.
The ghost can manage that. Where do we start?
We hurt Altan's closest allies, Japanese slavers.
Sounds good.
Mamushi brothers.
Ichi said you know them.
I bet she did. Those 3 bastards run a farm near the river.
Okay.
When you're ready, meet me there. We'll do this together.
I will. Thank you, Jin.
Something tells me she's not going to wait for us. That's the vibe I'm getting. Ooh, another tech point. We're up to 4 now. I might want to spend some. Maybe we'll spend them at the end. Charm of Rejuvenation. And 2 silk. Nice. Check out that charm real quick. Charm of Rejuvenation. Slowly recover up to 2 resolve while in combat. Like passively? But I'm already gaining resolve in combat by fighting anyways. And it happens way quicker than that. No, sorry. At this point, if the charm isn't crazy overpowered, I'm already really, really happy with all my charms and what they do. Okay, cool. Where to next? We do part 2? 2 of 4, a Unitail. Might as well, right? I'm intrigued by this. I want to meet this Altan and defeat him. Standoff with who? No. We don't need a standoff. We'll just go silent. There's a lot of boys, though. Yeah. Bank. Whoops, not photo mode. My bad. That's not what I wanted. Hey, yo, that's crazy cool, though. Because the wind keeps moving even when you go into photo mode. And everything else pauses. I feel like Loki right now in Season 2. Time pause. He's like, give me a second. Or an infinite amount of seconds. Alright, let's cook, boys. Let's cook. Done for. Kunai. Done for. Got you guys. Weak. Where to next? Nice, almost there. In here? The iron? 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 Loot? Iron? No. Darn. Probably Yuna? That's probably Yuna. Yeah, she's right here.
You made it.
Looks like a fortress.
The Mamushi brothers don't want anyone to see what goes on behind those walls. They're running a slave camp.
You've been inside.
Taka and I are the only ones who ever escaped.
Oh, wow.
When were you imprisoned here?
A lifetime ago. Taka and I were still children.
Dang.
Do you remember what happened?
Every moment. Kichizo's beatings. The stink of Manzo's breath. And Taizo's filthy little hands.
If we kill them, we'll send a message to their master. Draw Altan out of hiding.
Let's do it. Ooh! Ooh! I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh. I don't like it. Go ahead! Switch screens! Goodness gracious. It's disgusting, man. Good thing I already ate breakfast.
What is this?
A statement.
I guess.
Anyone who thinks about escaping.
Hell of a
Mamushi
statement.
brothers were always cruel. Never like this.
Altan brings out the best in people.
Guess so.
Jin.
You gotta take out this Altan.
I can't do this.
It's okay. Don't freak out, don't freak out. Don't freak out. It's okay.
I just
I can't go back in there.
It's okay.
You don't have to. Stay here. I will deliver your vengeance.
Make them suffer, Jin. Taka,
Yep.
for every scar they gave us, for every head they collected from the tired workers who just asked for more water.
Mm.
Make them suffer for me.
I can repay their cruelty and take their heads.
That won't be enough. Not after Altan pushed them to this.
Taking their head, that...
I will kill them where they sleep, without being seen. Show Altan that no one is beyond the reach of the ghost.
Ooh!
The Mongols won't sleep for a week. Do it.
Ooh!
Jin,
Damn!
if it goes wrong in there, don't let them take you alive.
What? What do you mean? Don't let them take you alive. Duh. We'll do, Duxie. I'm on it. I was playing Roblox and I walked in a room and two kids said, "Let's do something naughty." It's terrible. No, no, we must keep Roblox pure. Speaking of Roblox, don't be seen. Don't kill the guards. Oh wow, interesting. Okay. Why can't I kill the guards? To instill even more fear, like, hey, the guards are still alive, and it doesn't even matter. Everyone is dead where they sleep. Because the ghost bypasses guards. Easy now. You've got a roofman? Who was looking at me? The dude inside? Yeah, I think the dude inside. Gotta watch out. I'm assuming... Okay, so that's a guard. We can't kill him. Okay. Let me go this way. No, 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 get up on top, please. Get up on top, on top, on top. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good, 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 good. Pass through. Whew. Close one. Who was that? How do I know who's who?
I've had it with your constant weeping, like a sick dog. You know what we do with sick dogs, don't you? Is that what you want? To be put out of your misery? But that would be too kind. Maybe I will give you time. He loves the sound of weeping.
Is that him right there?
You deserve worse. Now for your head.
Dang! Alright, alright, alright.
2 brothers to go.
Dang, Jin.
Please, I won't tell anyone.
You're safe here until I deal with your captors.
Yeah, it's okay. I know I'm scary right now because I'm in the heat of the mission. But don't worry, I'm a nice guy. Promise. Promise. That dude's super dead though. They told me to leave the room and it said not, and I said nah, I'm good. They said I was weird for staying, but I said I'm not the one trying to. Yeah, I know. Like what? Nani? Let's head up top. Oh my goodness, linen. Let's go. Thought that was iron for a second. Pass through opening. Yep. Let's do it. Easy, easy. Make it over there, I guess. Nice, good parkour. Very good. Get low. right under the ladder. Come on. Up and over. Up and over. Wait for him to pass by. Pass through, and we're in.
Don't give me that look. I know our town will want his cut. But why should he get anything? We feed the troops. That puts you in our pay. I have half a mind to keep the money for myself.
Take him. Blanc.
Head for your cruelty.
Okay, we're good. Collect. Slicey. Slicey, slicey. Slicey, slicey.
One brother left.
Hop up. Hop up. Down there. Or over there. There's a dude way off to the left. I doubt it's over there. Yeah, I see it. It's gotta be that way. Okay, cool. Wait. Alright, alright. This way? Maybe this way? Yeah, this way. Whew, close one. People in that room was probably like 10 years old too. Yeah. Kids will be kids. Oh, Roblox is a weird place. They weird? Yeah. Easy now. Close one. Super close. Okay, 2 there. 1 there. That's a guard over there. I think the final brother is over there in that flower field or something. Uh-oh. Why is it getting so dark? I don't like that. He's coming back. Dang it. Not supposed to take out any of the guards. That's really difficult. Holy. That was hecka close. Stay in the tall grass, stay in the tall grass, in the tall grass, in the tall grass. There he is. Right there. That's our final dude. It's jacked up, man. So what you doing tonight? I'm going to a party. Or not a party, but like a gathering. I'm going to a gathering. It's a going away party. Going away party for one of my boys. He's moving a couple hours away. Not a huge deal. I'll still get to see him, but yeah, just not all the time like I do now. His name is Jake. There you go. MJ! Let's go, Dorito Sergeants! Salute! Let me hit the bang. MJ, welcome in. Hey, darts. Uh-oh. Easy. Take him. Think. Gotcha.
I'll take your head. Leave the rest for the insects.
Oof. Say that. Dang. Collect. And our mission is complete.
That's the last. I have to get back to Yuna without being seen.
Okay. Probably do this. Close one. Probably do a little something like this. Oh my goodness, I can't. That was close. Good, wait. Good. Up top. Go inside. Yep, squeeze through. Very good. Whew. Pass through. Yuna?
Is it done?
Oh, phew. I was like, where the heck is Yuna? She better be okay.
They'll never take another slave.
Yep.
Tell me they suffered.
Not as much as they deserved. But all of Otsuna will know what became of them.
All the horrible things they did. For years. And I knew. But I never did anything.
You can do something now. It's time we sent Altan a message.
Written in blood and covered in flies.
Okay, what do race cars have above their trunk?
Let's draw the Mongols out.
Spoilers!
I want to watch.
We'll hide in the tall grass.
This is a side mission, by the way, MJ. Yes, it is, it does pertain to the story, kinda, because everything does in this game. It hints at the story or whatnot, but this is very side content right now. It's not a main mission. So if you're worried about main mission spoilers, don't worry. But side missions, yes, spoilers, I know. Pause. I'm good? Okay. What do race cars have above their trunk? By the way, Duxie, thanks for the 6K, dude. 6K donated to the premium. I think we're up to 6% already? That's pretty dang good. We still got plenty of time. MJ, thanks for the 4K, dude. Yeah, I don't know what we're up to on that. Oh wait, hang on. Can't I click this and then show it? Yeah, I can. Good to know. Okay, 7%. We're already at 7%. That's bonkers. And I made it 300K. That's the most it's ever been. So you're saying that we can handle 300K? Wow. Whatever the next challenger reward will be, I'll have to make it 325K. I'll probably go in in increments of 25K. So I might have to make it a little harder. But 7% already is crazy. Cool. And now I know how to check that. A spoiler, right? Yes. Oh, wait. Okay. Stupid. That was so good, though. Dang it. I thought you were talking about game spoilers, MJ. I started... Alright, I got you. Yeah. Race cars. What do they have above their trunk? Spoilers. Love it. I'm gonna use that. Right, you need a tubby of Dubby. I do. Yeah. Technically, it's still within the same 30-day period, the same month. So I can use that coupon that I got. I got a $10 off purchasing my first tub. So, MJ, how much is a tub? I'm curious. How much is a tub? Because if it's like $30, then it's about to be $20 for me. If it's $20, it's about to be 10. It's 40 for a tub. It's about to be 30. How many servings in a tub though? Because if there's 40 servings, 30 servings, it's literally like slightly cheaper than Bang. Even when I get the Bang at the dollar store, it's $1.25. So what would that be, like $1.15? It's like $1.12 or $1.15, something like that, per serving technically. That's super cheap. It's not bad. $40 for a tub seems like a lot, and it is. It's a lot of money. But yeah, got that $10 off coupon. Not bad. I'm gonna have to do that. If I were to do that, I have to get Beach and Peach, man. MJ, I have to get Beach and Peach. Beach and Peach was so good. When I tried the Dragonade, I was like, oh, this is gonna be my favorite. And then that Beach and Peach reached my lips. I'm like, oh. And I immediately knew. I'm like, that's the one, baby. That is so good. They're terrified. Look at them. Terrified.
Look at them, running like scared dogs.
That's right.
Altan will hear of this.
But it won't be enough. All the slaves in that farm came from one man.
Mango orange cream? Sheesh. Oh, blue raspberry? They have a blue raspberry? That's gonna be my favorite. Has to be. It's blue. Just kidding. Drinking Banksterberry right now. But oh, blue raspberry sounds amazing, MJ. Dang it. I'll have to get a tub of blue raspberry then. I'm gonna have to get 2 tubs, aren't I? 1 Beach and Peach and 1 blue raspberry. It's called Big Energy Tears, and it's the best blue raspberry item I've had in a decade. Ugh. Dubby. Pulling it up right now. Got a sponsorship by Star Trek Fleet Command, and I can earn up to $500. Me too, Duxie. Me too. Star Trek Fleet Command has been one of the games that's contacted me through Stream Elements. Not contacted me personally, but it's, you know, one of those blast emails. Eventually, I wouldn't be opposed to doing that. That'd be a good way to like make money, and then I would use that money to upgrade the streams. But yeah, it would also be hard to not like fake it, because I pride myself about like not faking anything. So maybe if it's a game that I play and I really like MFF. If MFF was like, hey, you want to do a sponsorship, dude, I'll do it. I'll do a sponsorship. I can show for MFF easily. But yeah, if it's something like a game I don't play, it would be hard being like, oh, you guys should play this and level up to level 10 so I can get more money. It's like, no. Just let people do their thing. Is it called Calio Cream? That looks delicious. Damn. Calio Cream energy drink tub, yeah. Push and Punch. Galaxy Grenade. Where's the one? Where's the one I'm looking for? Ice Tears? What? That's the Mango Orange Cream? Yeah, okay. Big Energy Tears. Big Energy Tears. Energy drink tub. Here it is. Oh, wait. Oh, that might be perfect for me. Build your own 2-tub bundle. Do I get free money? Or do I get like a percentage off? Like instead of it being $80, if I buy 2 tubs, will it be 70, 75? Do I save a couple bucks? Build your own 2-tub bundle. Let me do that. Let me try that. Sure enough, yeah. Build your own 2-tub bundle. $64. Would save me like $16. That's kind of nice. Although I wonder if I can throw my $10 off coupon on top of that. Because that's just technically a sale. It's on sale, but that's not a coupon code, right? That's a sale. So can I combine a sale with a coupon code? Because if I can get that down to $53, I'm going to get 2 W tubs right now as we speak. Like right now. 20% off with a bundle? That's kind of good, MJ. That's kind of good. Well, it says $120 normally, which doesn't make any sense to me because if a... Yeah, what? Build your own 2-tub bundle. I'm assuming you get 2 tubs. Yeah, that's weird. It says the original price would be 120. See that? 119. But right now it's 64. Why? Wouldn't it be 80? Because one tub is 40 and the other tub is 40? Wouldn't it be 80? Why would it be 120? But then it's also showing me a picture of 3 tubs. That would be the price of 3 tubs. Like what? Is it saying buy 2 get 1 for free? Or I'm lost here. I'm gonna get you a sponsorship by Darcy. What? Yes, sure, if you can. Honestly, I would sponsor Bang or Dubby. I like both products, and I wouldn't be faking it at all. I would only talk about all the good things that I like about them. Honestly, I didn't notice. I think you can make a 2-tub, 3-tub, or 5-tub bundle. All I'm curious about is why would it be $120 for 2 tubs? Because if you buy 1 tub, it's 40, and then you buy another tub, it's 40. You just spent $80. Why would you want to bundle 2 of them together and pay an extra $40? Why would it be 120? That's weird. That might be the true. That might be the 3-tub option. That's weird. It just says yeah, but it says build your own 2-tub bundle. That's so weird. And then it only lets me pick 2. Flavor 1 and then flavor 2. But either way, I'm not bent out of shape because $64 is cheaper than 80. So yeah. See if there's a drop down. Yeah, there's not. Weird. 2-tub bundle would be perfect for me though. Not gonna lie to you. That'd be amazing. That'd be beautiful. 1 Beach and Peach and 1 Blue Raz. And I'm set for life. Or at least I'm set for the next, 30 servings? So you're getting a month worth of product, basically. A month. Yeah, I'm set for 2 months. That might be a worthy investment. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's $64. It's basically $1 per serving. I mean, it's the same price as Bang. Except Bang has that signature chalky taste that I don't like. Like I always say, I don't drink Bang for the taste. Like the taste is fine, but it doesn't taste great. It's not like juice. It's not like, oh, I'm thirsty right now and I don't want water. Let me get a Bang. No. I drink Bang when I need energy, which is usually all the time. Because my sleeping habits. But I gotta admit, Dubby kept me at a really nice level. It wasn't like I didn't spike or anything, and I also didn't drop off. Now, Bang does not give me a drop off, which I really like, but I have to deal with that chalky taste and that acidic, 300 milligram taste. I gotta say, for 200 milligrams or 160 milligrams, a lot less than I'm used to, W did a really good job at just like holding me, at keeping me at 60% and holding me there, instead of like spiking me up to 100 and then going back down or something like that. It kept me really, like, honestly focused. It's like, hey, it's focus fuel, and I'm like, that's all like words and nonsense, but hey, it actually did a good job. But this would be the true test, Like getting a couple tubs. This would be a true test. And I have my shaker now. I got my Dubby shaker. Makes me feel like a badass when I'm shaking it up. Like, get ready for this. Oh, beach and peach. Yeah. Take me to Mushroom Kingdom, baby. Take me to Mushroom Kingdom, Peach. 150 milligrams? Yeah. For half the amount as Bang, it does a really good job at holding me. Like cradling me. Like a baby, you know, and keeping me awake. It's like, no, don't go to sleep yet. Don't go to sleep. We got more games to play. Yeah. I love feeling less guilty about my caffeine intake. That is also true. That is also true. Then people don't look at you weird like, you ingest that much caffeine per day? Like, wow, that's enough to put down an elephant. And I think I'm gonna do it. I'm not lying to you. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Do it. Can you guess what my intake used to be? 300 milligrams a day. I drink one bang per day usually. I never go for a second bang in the same 24-hour period. Makes me feel like a bad person, and I don't want to, explode my heart. I'd like to live until I'm 35 at least. That'd be good. Let me see this. Flavor 1, big energy tears. Yeah. Flavor 2. What? No beach and peach? Oh, whew, it's right at the top. Ooh, that's a close one. Yeah, it's got to be beach and peach. Dude, this is going to be a steal of a deal if I can add that $10 off coupon. Because it's still within the first 30 days for my first purchase. I'm pretty sure, right? 9 days of vacation, roughly 10 days. Yeah, it's going to be cutting it close, but... Let me go grab that coupon. That little card that they sent me with my first purchase. I think we're going to do this right now. We're going to bust down on 2 tubs. We're going to get Beach and Peach, whole tub of it, and we're going to try that new flavor. Whole tub of it. Blue Raz. Or Big Energy. Big Boy Energy. Back during my first time as a section chief in the army, I was consuming about 1,500 a day? That's nonsense. For just over 2 weeks. But I'm soon 14, and Google says kids from 12 to 13 shouldn't have 150 milligrams of caffeine. That is true, Dexy. I mean, there's literally a warning label on the bangs. They're 300 milligrams. Dude, yeah, that would be like me drinking 4 bangs in a day. 4 times 3, 5. That's 5 bangs. MJ, I'm so glad you no longer do that. I'm so glad you found Dubby. I'm so glad you sponsored for Dubby. That's 5 bangs in one day. I have never had 4. I have never had 3. I have had 2 bangs in one day before, but that's the most I've ever done. That's 600 milligrams in a day. That's probably the most amount of caffeine I've ever consumed in one 24-hour period. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to be back in about 20 to 30 seconds. I know exactly where it's at, my little coupon card. I saved it. Hopefully, I can combine that with the fact that it's on sale, and then I can save even more money, because I like saving money a lot. It makes me feel happy. So I'm going to be back in 30 seconds. Grab that little coupon card. Zoom! Guess who's back? Back again. Found it. There we go. Right there. Ready to get a full tub? I am now. $10 coupon for you to grab a full-size tub of any flavors. Code is sample10, expires in 30 days, one-time use. So, as long as I'm still within 30 days, which I'm pretty sure we're still within 30 days. The most caffeine I've drank in a day is about 370 milligrams. That's like just over one bang. It's not too bad. Had no impact. Dang, Pixie. You need more. Just kidding. Alright, here we go. Add that crap to cart. View cart. Let's do it. MJ, we're gonna do it right here. Just like we did on the first one. Oh! I'm excited. I'm resistant. I had a straight up dependency after that training I mentioned. Yeah. I slept for like 22 hours straight when I got home. Dang, dude. That is not great for your health. MJ, I'm glad you're out of that. I'm glad you're not doing that much caffeine anymore. W is a good thing. All right, subtotal is $63.99. 2 tubs, 40. Yeah, that's a steal. That's a big deal. Like instead of getting 2 tubs, that would be $80 plus tax and shipping or whatever. Probably end up being about $90 out the door. So $64, I'm assuming this will end up being about $74 out the door with tax and shipping and all that fun stuff. Add a note to your order? No, I'm chilling. I do want to know if I can add quantity 1. Yes. 2 tub bundle. Flavor 1, big energy tiers. Flavor 2, beach and peach. I think we're good. Check out. Let's do it. Then let me add this $10 coupon. Make it $53.99. That'd be so awesome. Look, if it doesn't work, I'm going to be alright. I'm still going to grab it. Oh, really? I gotta input all my information again. Good thing I have autofill. Whoops. City, Roanoke Park, there we go. Oh, whoops. I mean, that's not where I live. That's not the city I live in. Killing me. That's right, yep. I do live at 123 Banana Slide Road. Yeah. Oh, crap. Now you guys know where I live. 123 Banana Slide Road. State, California, zip code. Yep. Shipping method. Dang, Express is $16? I don't need it that bad. I'll do standard. Standard is still like $9. Crazy. And I don't really care about me drinking caffeine, but my mom does. Got you, Duxie. And you should care too. When in doubt, you should care. Because eventually, you're going to be your own responsibility. Eventually. So if you train yourself at a young age to have good, healthy habits, it's going to benefit you later on in life. Oh, great. Oh, let's go, autofill. I'm like, I don't have my wallet with me right now. It's upstairs. Yay! I remember it from last time. All my card numbers and stuff. Expiration date, good. Security code. Oh, shoot. It didn't autofill the security code. I think it's this. Pretty sure that's the security code. Add tip? Oh my goodness, you're actually like out of your mind. No, thank you. That too. Charging me $9 for shipping. You want a tip for me? Sorry. No, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do that. No. You can take the tip out of the $9 of shipping. Yeah? There you go. There you go. Just kidding. Did I miss it? Did it stack? No. We're about to find out right now. Okay, here it is. Total $78.66. I figured. Probably going to come out to about $80. $78.66. Here we go. Shipping $9. Estimated taxes about $6. Yeah. Okay, $78.66, and then we got. Please tell me, dude. Please tell me it stacks. Oh, dude, I'd be such a spoiled boy. I'd be very, very happy. Sample 10. Hopefully it's still within the first 30 days, too, or else I don't think this works. Tips require service. True. I tip. When there's service involved, I tip. Always. Tipping, you have to tip. But for tipping jobs. Like someone comes and takes your order at your table. Yes, they're serving you your food at your table. Yes, that's a tipping job. Tip. But I hate this like culture of like putting tip jars everywhere. It's like at the grocery store, you're going through the line and someone's like checking you out, and then it's like there's a tip jar. It's like no, you're just scanning my stuff, man. Or especially businesses like food businesses now, where you come up to the front and you order, and then they just hand you your food. Like there's no service. They're not cleaning your table. They're not waiting on you at your table. They're not taking your order. There's no service, right? And yet there's still like a tip jar. Or like when they slide the panel around to you and it says 15, 20, or 25%. It's like, hey, would you like to leave a 15, 20, or 25% tip? Or would you like to leave no tip? And then there's that button that says no tip. And you feel like a bad person for hitting it. I don't. I hit it with confidence. I'm like, bink, sorry, no tip. I mean, I don't know. You throw me like 6 or 7 salsas. Like, if I check my bag and I'm seeing, whoa, you gave me a ton of salsas. Appreciate that. Let me throw you a tip. I'm like, if there's something of value there, I'm tipping. If it's a tip job, I'm tipping. But a lot of jobs nowadays aren't tipping jobs, and they have a tip jar, and it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna tip. Like the burrito's already $15, dude. I'm already paying $15 for a burrito. What you want me to pay 20? Like you want me to tip 5? Really? Sorry. I'm not sitting at a table. I'm not even getting waited on. Anyways, there's my spiel. Discount code, let's do it. You know what would be the funniest thing? If technically today was the 30th day, and just by me rambling, I technically missed out on it. Like if I would have put in the code 10 minutes ago, I would have gotten it. But right now, because I rambled too much, it's like, sorry, it crossed the threshold of 30 days. That would suck. All capitals? Okay, all capitals 10. Try that. I'm assuming the capitals probably don't matter, but we'll do it. All capitals 10. Sample 10. Apply. Apply it! Please? 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 Maybe. Please? Maybe? Possibly? Sample 10 discount code isn't valid for the items in your cart. But why? But why though? You see where my finger's at? You see how it says flavor or flavors? I'm not getting one flavor, I'm getting multiple. Therefore, it should still work. Based on their wording, flavors. It could be one or it could be multiple. And technically, I'm getting multiple right now. This, based on their wording, should still work. Unless it was 30 days ago. Or past 30 days. Because it does say expires in 30 days. So, pretty sure yeah, it wasn't even a month ago. I'm pretty sure it was not a full 30 days ago before we tried our W. Or since we tried our W. Darn. That sucks. Oh well. Sample 10 didn't work. In that case, I'm going to try doing the MJ26. Because if I can get 10% off, $10 off is a lot better. But if I can get 10% off, that's still like $7. If I'm paying nearly $80, I might save like $8, which now that I'm thinking about it, that's nearly $10 anyways. So let me see if that works. The MJ 26 apply. Apply. It's probably gonna be like, sorry. Yeah, I don't think isn't valid for the items in your cart. So here's the dealio. I don't think if you're already doing a bundle, if it's a bundle, I don't think you can add an extra code on top of that because they're bundling it because they want it to be on sale so that you can save money. They don't want you to save money and then save more money on top of that. They're trying to make you save a little bit of money, not a crazy amount of money. They're still trying to make money. So, yeah, that's fine. Like, I respect it. Would have been really nice to dock that down another like $8 or $10. That would have been a very good day. But it's not going to stop me. Here we go. And I also wanted to use your code. MJ, I'm sorry, it won't let me use your code. Can I use the code multiple times? I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, on multiple. Well, obviously not on one. You can't just like type it in and then, ooh, 10%, 20%, 30%. That'd be bonkers. But if you, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can use MJ's code like limitlessly. Like if you're buying a tub right now, you can save 10% on that tub. And then 2 weeks from now, if you want to buy another tub or a starter pack, you can save 10% on that starter pack. Pretty sure. Like, yeah, per order. Yeah, per order, you can use it every time. So not only, I think, are you supporting MJ with that code, letting W know that he's out here selling tubs, getting 10%, and you get 10% off just from knowing MJ, which is pretty awesome, man. Everyone wins. Nobody loses in these scenarios. We love it. An all-win scenario. All right, let's check out. And then we'll wrap up the mission that we're currently working on. Enter an email or phone number. Will do. I'll give you my phone number. I don't like getting emails. I don't check my email. Yep. All the information is in there. Pink. Done. Take your time. Your order's being processed. Yeah, that might not have been the security code. Dang it. I'm gonna have to go up and grab my wallet. Unless, is it on me? It is not. It is not. They sent me a text message saying that's exactly what I did wrong. Yeah, my my Bank of America account was like, sorry, the debit card ending in was declined because yeah. Okay, cool. I thought that's what the security code was. It's only 3 digits. I thought I remembered it, and it's pretty easy to remember too. I'm gonna have to go and grab it. Yeah, because it'll autofill everything else for me. It won't autofill the security code. It's 3 dang numbers, man. I'll be back. Okay. We got it. Yeah, it's 1042, not 941 like I thought. That second number that I just told you is not the number. And that first number I just told you is literally 4 digits. That was a joke. Yeah. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Oh, and by the way, every time I say it, let me put in my password real quick. Alligator1. My password is not alligator1. That's a joke. Yeah, to keep you on your toes. Pay now. Let's try that. Yeah, I think the number that I inputted was my old security code from a past card that I had. Not my accurate one. Let's go! Let's freaking go. You paid for your order. Nice. Confirmation. Got my confirmation number. Anytime I get a confirmation number, I take a screenshot. Perfect. Exclusive offer expires in 10 minutes. Yes, same one as last time. 30% off. Black and orange. Pretty cool looking, like tangerine W cup. Now, if that was black and blue, I would buy it for $10, straight up. But just like last time, I'm gonna have to say no. I know it's limited time. I know it's black tangerine, a really cool like exclusive color, and it's 30% off right now. But I'm cooling. I'm sorry. I'm good. Cool. Well, we got that done. We just ordered a double tub of Dubby. I like Dubby that much. I'm not doing it for you, MJ. I'm not just like, oh, let me do what MJ wants me to do, I guess. I straight up really liked it. I really, really liked it. A lot. To the point where I might, from here on out, like, keep getting Dubby. That's why I use it. It's because I really like it, yeah. You should only use something if you really like it. Let's go. Shipping is crazy. $26. Shipping is $26 on what, Duxie? Oh, maybe because Sweden. Yeah, it might be cheaper for me. I mean, I'm over here complaining about $9. Normally, when I order stuff off of eBay, it's not that expensive. It's not like $10 for shipping. It's less than that or free. Like the company who sells the microphones, these ones, the Fi-Fi microphone, they do free shipping. It's crazy. Their stuff is so cheap and so high quality. I bought that bottle. Nice. It has a different body. It does. I saw that. It has like it's kind of extended at the bottom instead of having like a rounded bottom. It's like, I don't know, almost looks like it has armor. That's what I use. You guys really like it, yeah. That's what you want us to think. Yeah, right? I could have just totally slipped up and given you my actual security code. Even though the first one I said was literally 4 digits, and the security code isn't 4 digits long, it's 3. So, yeah. Yeah. I was hoping when I started watching next year I turn 15. Makes no sense. What? Wait, what? And next year it's been 3 years since 3 years? I haven't even been streaming for 2. How is that even possible? It's fluted? I'm using that. I'm using that. Vocab word of the day. Fluted. Also glazed. Both very good words. I like those words a lot. Nothing like a glazed donut, though. You know what is crazy good? Maple. Maple donuts go hard. Nah, not glazed. Duxie, what? Yeah, glazed. I like glazed donuts. You know what's crazy good? Combining chocolate with glaze. You know who does that? Krispy Kreme. They're like, hey, what if we made a chocolate donut? That's pretty good, right? You like our chocolate donuts? It's like, yeah, man, they're so good. They're like, and then what if we took that chocolate donut and we glazed it? I'm like, you glaze the donut and then you put the chocolate on top? They're like, no. We make the donut. We make it chocolate. It's a chocolate donut. And then we take the whole donut, including the chocolate layer on top, and then we dunk the whole thing into glaze. We glaze the whole outer shell. So it's like you're biting into it. You first get glaze, and then you bite a little deeper, then you hit chocolate. Then you bite a little deeper, then you hit the dough. Oh, I love Krispy Kreme. Love it. Favorite donut shop. It's not really a donut shop. It's a donut chain, but Krispy Kreme, hella good. Maple bars are OP. You know what? When I was younger, I was like, why would anyone ever get maple? You know, it's all about chocolate, man. I just 9 times out of 10, they're like, oh, what donut you want? I'm like, let me get the chocolate one. Let me get the chocolate sprinkles. Let me get the chocolate bar. Let me get the chocolate round one. Let me get the chocolate everything. And then I reached the age of like 12, 13 years old, and I'm like, it's time. It's time to broaden my horizons. It doesn't always have to be chocolate. I was like, it's time to try it. I was like, let me get a maple bar, please. Changed my whole perspective. I was like, holy crap, this is great. Maple is good. But you know what's the best? Having one maple bar, one glazed bar, and then one chocolate bar, and then taking one bite from each of them, back to back to back, and then sipping the milk. Pure heaven. Love it. Did you know fluted? Well, I know the word flute, but not fluted. No, I know what it means. Via context, I know what it means. If you ever catch someone say, I'm glazing someone's music, just play with it. What? Like they're really, really liking someone's music? Glazing just means like really, really liking something, right? Or I guess it's called glazing because you're all over it. All right? Because if you're glazing someone's song, you're really digging it. You're all up in that business, right? You're all over it. You're listening to it, you're listening to it, you're listening to it. You're all over it. You're all up in there, right? What does glaze do? When they glaze a donut, it's all over the donut, right? It's fully encased. Crazy. Vocabulary. Root words. Mokono, welcome in! Did someone say donuts? I did. We're talking about donuts right now. Honestly, I think I like them equally now. It's to the point where I actually don't even favor chocolate above maple anymore. It's really a coin toss for me. It's like, hey, you want chocolate or you want maple? I don't know. Let the quarter decide. Bing! Maple. I'll take maple. It just doesn't matter. Either way, I'm going to have a great time. Glaze is probably my least favorite, but I still really, really love glaze. Like, it's not that I don't like it. I love it. And I'll eat a glazed donut all day. But, yeah, chocolate and maple tied for first. Love them both. Lakota donuts. My apprentice. But apple fritter, you know apple fritter goes crazy too. Cinnamon roll though. Cinnamon roll. Although I guess that's kind of like a glazed donut, right? Because the cinnamon rolls are glazed, pretty sure. Although apple fritters are glazed too. They have that sugar glazing on the outside as well. Most of them. Yeah. Both are hella good though. Usually, yeah, if we're going to like a donut shop, if I'm going to a donut shop alone, I'll get like 6 donuts and then I'll eat them all myself. I'll get a large chocolate milk carton and then I'll get like 5 or 6 donuts, just cancel all of them by myself. I'll get home and just, do it. But if me and my dad are like hitting up a donut shop or something, we always try to like cover our bases. So if we're ever like going out to eat somewhere together, if we're getting a super burrito, my dad will get El Pastor, I'll get carne asada, and then we do, the big brain maneuver. We get home, and then we both chop ours in half, and then I get to experience half a super burrito worth of El Pastor and half carne asada. Everybody wins, and so does he. So he'll normally get an apple fritter if we're getting donuts, and I will get a cinnamon roll, and then we'll just cut both of them in half, and then we both get half and half. Best of both worlds. That's the big brain maneuver. In Ventura, California, there's a tiny hole-in-the-wall donut shop called Foster's. I've never found a better shop. Really? Okay. Ventura, California. Ventura. That's Southern Cal. I was just up there. But yeah, I've been to Ventura, specifically. I also like the sugar-coated ones. Chocolate frosted donut is also a favorite. True. Which, chocolate frosted? Frosted donut. Frosted donut? You put frosting on a donut? I don't think I've ever done that. And I don't do custard. I don't do jelly or custard. I hate that. Like, a Boston cream donut or something. Like when you bite into the chocolate donut, there's like cream filling inside of it. I don't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do that. If the donut's bussin', I am not bussin'. If the donut be bussing, I am unbussing. Or like, I don't know. Make that make sense for you. It's terrible. Or like lying. If someone is wearing the most disgusting, despicable, nasty outfit and people says, "Oh, cute," that's glazing. Oh, okay. Makona cinnamon rolls are superior. Oh, you make homemade ones? Great. Now I want to try my hand at cinnamon rolls. Like making them. That seems like a complicated process, though. Troy, welcome in. It's poppin', Troy. Hi, I'm here. Sorry. Cinnamon rolls are Swedish. And so they are. Yes, they are. Can I do that when we eat out? Nice, yeah. It's nice having like two people because then one person can order one thing and then, I don't know. It just makes it nicer because then like if you would want to order that, you feel like an idiot and you feel like you're burdening people. Like, oh, can I order a super burrito, but can I have half the super burrito be like El Pastor and then the other half be carne asada? Like that's kind of weird. That's like shenanigans. I don't like that. When in doubt, I like doing things very straightforward. So then I can just say, let me get an El Pastor one. And he'll be like, let me get a carne asada one. And then when we take it home, we'll chop it up ourselves and whatever. Or once in a while, we just both really want the one that we ordered. We're like, hey, you mind if we don't split it this time? I'm really digging carne asada right now, or vice versa. It's like, yeah, no worries. Oh, now I want a cinnamon roll, dude. Dang it. Troy, I'm spring cleaning. I hate it. I love cleaning. And especially rearranging. Yeah. In fact, one of the funnest things for me is eventually going to be like setting up a stream room. Rest in peace to the voice. You hear that? Yeah. Yeah, setting up a stream room. That'd be bonkers. I mean, my grandma is getting older. If we end up moving down to Southern Cal, like to help my grandma as she's aging, or she ends up moving down here, buying a house for all of us to live in down here, either way, however that ends up, getting sorted out, if we move to Southern Cal or if she moves down here, either way, we're going to have enough space. I'm going to have enough space to do a proper stream room. Yeah, and if there's not like an extra room, I'll just use my personal room. Like my personal room right now isn't really big enough for a streaming room, and it doesn't really lend itself to a streaming setup. But if that ever took place, if we ever combined forces with Grandma, sometime soon in the future, that'd be cool. I'm not in my last sentence. Joy, what? I'm not so tired. It's 10 p.m. and I'm not done. Okay, let's go. Nice. Keep up the grind, Troy. Because when you sit down, you're going to get exponentially more tired, and it's going to be harder to get back up. But as long as you're moving, keep that momentum going. And just go do the next thing. Like, oh, I need to clean this. Go hit it, and hit it hard. It's always worse if you procrastinate. You always think, oh, I don't want to do that right now. But it'll take you 10 minutes. Go blitz it, and then you can chill. And then you'll be like, oh, nice. And chilling will feel better. Because you can never fully relax when you know you have to go and do something. But after the 10 minutes is over, after you already have it done, and then you go chill, that relaxation feels way different. It feels like, yeah, It's like I earned this. I earned this. I blitzed all the other content. I got it all done, and now I'm chilling. And then someone could come up to you like, "Oh, did you do this yet?" And you're like, "I already took care of it all, and now I'm busy, relaxing, maxing out my relaxing." Same thing I need to do in Horizon. Talk about Horizon Zero Dawn or Forbidden West. There's a lot of content in those games, just like this one, Tsushima. Speaking of, we got to wrap up the mission we're currently working on. I do make cinnamon rolls. They take all day. Yeah, they're so good. Oh, it's probably worth it. It'd be a crime if I had one of those cinnamon rolls without milk, though. Never mentioned I like milk. I love milk. Horizon 2, it's such a damn grind. I know, but isn't it a good grind, though? Like, it's the most beautiful game you've ever played, right? I haven't even played that game on PS5 yet. Technically, we did the entire playthrough of it on PS4 before we transferred over to the PS5. And then we did the final mission. We saved the final mission of that game to play it on the PS5. Yeah, but I would have much rather done a full playthrough on the PS5. Especially the lighting in that game probably looks way better on the PS5. The Slaughter Spine was a good fight. Yes, it was. Yeah, Slaughter Spine. That's Slaughter Spine. That's like the sea dragon, right? That's like the Loch Ness Monster. That's like Nessie. Yeah, they pretty much had like a Loch Ness Monster type robot. The Spinosaurus. Oh, no, I think that's a different one. You're right. I think that's a different one. Good call. Chilling on Horizon for hours? Yeah, dude. Horizon is just, you could get lost in that game, and it's so fun. Traversing is fun. The glider, I thought they knocked the second game out of the park. Like the first game, you don't have the glider in the first game at all. And you don't feel like you're lacking it. But the second game with that glider, man, if you just want to combat roll off of a cliff, right into the glider animation, you can. I love it. That's something they didn't even do in this game. If you try to combat roll off of a ledge, it won't allow you. It'll stick you to this platform like.
Then we'll hunt him down and bury another one of Altan's friends.
Yeah, let me have that
Find
game.
the Black Wolf along the coast, near his old hunting grounds. Look for me there.
All right, I'll do. By the way, our afternoon stream today is going to be a PC stream. Hopefully, it's going to be the final PC stream that I have to take this mic and move it upstairs before we get our secondary mic, and then I could just have both set up and I don't have to deal with anything. Excuse me. My best game, Horizon 2, yeah. My best game, Horizon 2. My hardest game, Horizon. My favorite game, Spider-Man 1. My first game, God of War 4. My easiest game, God of War 4. Nice, cool, dude. Thanks for the rundown. Charm of Hidden Sights. And we got the 2 Silk as well. Oh, what was that? Ghost Armor upgrade available. Oh, really? That's going to be our finale then. We're going to max out the Ghost Armor. Because so far this is the coolest armor in the game. I like it the best. That flowing cape, that blue, dark blue, black and gold combo. Loving it. So we're going to check out that charm. And then we'll go upgrade our armor. Max out our armor. And then we'll call it a stream. Enemies stop hunting for you 40% faster. That's cool. But I'll just be better. I don't need it. Your first game was God of War? Talk about setting the bar. Although he's talking about God of War 4 though. I don't know. Is that 2018? I personally, I know it by... Oh, okay, good to know, thank you. I know it by God of War 2018. Because it was kind of the rebranding. I know technically it's a continuation, it's not a full reboot, right? If I'm not mistaken. But it's kind of a rebranding of the game. Like, hey, this is the future of the game. Yeah. My first game was like E.T. on Atari? Dang. Well, MJ, you know, I'm not calling you old, but I'm just saying, your classics are probably a little bit more classic than my personal classics. Talk about garbage. Garbage. By the way, I still plan on eventually playing Valhalla. Or sorry, not Valhalla. That's the name of the update. The free update they added to it. Ragnarok. Yeah, God of War Ragnarok. Just a lot of good games we're working on right now. I'm sorry. So little time, so many good games. I had to game for decades to get games like Horizon or Breath of the Wild. Like to get them, like to understand them, or to be good at them. I still don't consider myself like good at video games. For them to be created. Oh, true. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, you were playing the long con, MJ, whereas I was playing a much shorter con. I just kind of was born, and then I don't know. I got access to a bunch of good games. The first video game I ever played was actually, funny enough, Madden. Madden 2006. Yeah. No, I'm sorry, 2005. Pretty sure I still have that game too. It was Madden 2005. And I didn't understand the plays or how to like pick the right play, the passing play or the running play. I didn't understand football at the time. I was straight up 4 years old. I was like 4.5 years old, 5 years old. And my dad was having some friends over to the house to check out the GameCube, because at the time the GameCube was a big deal, and they were like, "Oh, this is sick! You know, we could play football as a video game now on the GameCube." And we had Namco Museum with all the classic games. Still have that. Super Mario Sunshine, loved that game. Made it like 20% of the way into the game. Never finished that game. That's how fun it was. Love that game. And a bunch of other ones too. Mario Kart Double Dash, love that game. GameCube was just like, dude, how? GameCube was banging. Star Wars Bounty Hunter? Yeah, I mean, you feel me? GameCube was ahead of its time. Mario Kart Double Dash was so much fun. Super Mario Sunshine was so much fun. Namco Museum, so much fun. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Yeah, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. That was on the GameCube too. I still had that game. So good. Only Donkey Kong game I've ever played. Alright, my bad, Dexy. My best game, Last of Us 2. My hardest game, Hollow Knight. My favorite game, Hollow Knight. My first game, Lego Marvel Superheroes. Ooh, okay. I have those games. I'm pretty sure I have all of them. The first one, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Lego Marvel's Avengers, and then also Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Really liked that game with like the underwater aspect and the whole giant like weird Kang like the weird city. Wouldn't mind streaming that game actually. I'm pretty sure I have it like 80 or 90% done though. I never got all the characters though, and that was kind of like the main purpose of me buying that game, was like, let me get all 350 Marvel characters and then I'll be able to play with everyone. But yeah, I would not mind returning to Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. That was a good game with a lot of characters. NFL Street 2. Ooh, Street. Yeah, NFL Street. I remember that one. It's the best sports game. Changed my mind. Yeah. Oh, there's another one too. That one, that might have been it, but yeah, there was another like NFL type like football game, but it was street. It was like street football. It was really fun. Oh, Super Mario Strikers too. The Mario soccer game. That was on the GameCube. That's a banger. Yeah, Super Mario Strikers. Dude, I loved that game. Cause you could do a super move to hit the soccer ball into the net. You had like super moves. Or you could like wind up your super move, and if you hit it perfectly right, like you hit the both green zones, you would unlock your super move or something like that. It was so fun. Battle for Bikini Bottom, which I have now on PlayStation, the rehydrated version that I would love to play on stream. Yeah. A lot of games, man. A lot of good games. And I'm excited that soon we'll have access, no doubt. We're already at like 7%. Very soon we'll have access to the Classics catalog. Honestly, I wonder how many games are in there. I haven't fully like checked out the Classics catalog. Maybe there's not as many as I thought. Maybe there's only like 50 or 60, but hey, as long as 2 of those games are Force Unleashed 1 and Force Unleashed 2, I am happy. Got a lurk. MG, don't worry, you're not missing much. I'm about to start wrapping up here anyways. we will be back in roughly an hour and a half, if all things go according to plan, on a PC stream, upstairs, chilling out, doing some music, doing some MFF. I'm going to be building up a character and spending a little bit of gold on MFF. Not all 100 million or 120 million, but I might spend like, I don't know, 10 or 15 million, have a little bit of fun before we eventually like truly get the MFF stream set up. Yeah, not sure how to do that yet, but eventually we'll get that sorted. But for now, I think we'll probably tier 3 Ant-Man today because I've been waiting on that. I got to click the button and then we get tier 3 Ant-Man. And also I just purchased Phil Coulson's winter uniform, so a couple activities we'll do on MFF. I'll just show you guys my phone screen. That's how we'll do it. But I'll probably build up Phil Coulson, spend like 10 million on him, and then also tier 3 Ant-Man. Yeah. First game I ever played was Guitar Hero on my brother's Xbox. Yeah, it's nice. I've played Guitar Hero before. I was trash at it. The button timings, it was just not for me. I'm like, really? This is the whole game? This is all the gameplay? It's just like matching the buttons? Like, that might be for some people, but I want to go exploring. I want a big old open map to go, like, explore some cool stuff. I just don't want to, like, I don't know. Oh, it tells me to press the blue button. Let me press the blue button. I don't know. The gameplay, that's just not my style of gameplay at all. Alright, anyways. I'm pretty sure we just finished our last mission, right? Yeah, so we only have one more part on Yuna's story. We're at 3 out of 4, I think. Or, I guess 2 more, 3 and then 4. Also played GTA on my brother's Xbox and Dead Island. Gotcha. I've never played Dead Island. Well, let me hit this raid list. See who's currently live. We're about to raid someone out, and then I will give you a more proper goodbye. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed this Ghost of Tsushima stream. We didn't get a ton done, but we did a couple things. We pushed Yuna's story forward like 2 or 3 more parts. We finished up Kenji's tale, actually. That was cool, and hopefully Kenji will be a little bit more of a hero now. And maybe he'll even do like a... I'd hate to have him sacrifice himself, but that would be a baller play. It would make me respect Kenji a lot more. You know, if we could really make Kenji a hero and use his talents for good, that'd be nice. And maybe by doing that side mission, we got him there. But finished up Kenji's story mission. We liberated a couple camps. We also upgraded our katana. That's a big deal. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll save upgrading the armor for the next stream, and we'll get a ton more done next stream. Probably another Tsushima stream Monday. I don't like to do like a bunch of back-to-back-to-back. But yeah, I feel like we're finally making some headway here. We're finally like reaching the end of the game. Like maybe within the next 4 or 5 streams, we'll probably start wrapping up on Tsushima and then think about our next story mode games that we want to play after all the current ones are done. Being Tsushima, Sable, Power Wash Simulator, and I thought there was one more too. Oh, and technically Hollow Knight, because we're still working on Hollow Knight, and that's a story mode, kinda. Or I consider it a story mode game. But anyways, let's see who's live. We got Foxay playing Warframe, and we got Jet FYI playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. I haven't seen Jet live in a minute, so we're gonna we're gonna raid Jet out. I got you, Duxie. I'm reading. And it on 4-year-old Duxie playing scary zombie games. Yeah. Guess my English nickname. My real name is Malty. Maltomio? I don't know. Or Malte? Maybe it's not Malte. 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 Alright, let's raid out Jet. Starting that raid right now. Or loading up that raid right now. 2 people are currently ready to raid. Let's go. Just Matt in English? Okay, that makes sense. But Malte is way cooler. Matt is just Matt. Unless you're Matt from Wii Sports Resort. I can never beat him on his like level 99 or whatever. I could never beat him in anything other than table tennis. That's the one thing I beat Matt in on Wii Sports Resort. I was like, I'm sorry, Matt, but I play ping pong in real life. Ain't no way you're beating me. Dude, me and Matt were going at it. I was like, we go left, and then we go right. And then he would dive bomb over there, and he'd barely make it back. I'm like, no, left. And then he was rolling on the ground over there trying to get that last one. I just crossed him up, so I just slam it left. Boom, get him out. Yeah, I took Matt down in one thing, ping pong. It's because I have a ping pong table right over here. 4 people are currently ready to raid. Thank you guys for readying up, and free channel points that you can use if you want to on the PlayStation Premium, which could be fun. All right, I'm going to send that raid very shortly. Pronounce my real name. Malte. That's my best attempt. AKA Matt. But if your road ever gets rocky, just roll right on back to the stream. We'll be here. We'll hit you with a warm hello, but for now, we gotta go, because that raid is sending itself in 1 second, and it's gone. Very good, very close. Okay. I'm sure there's accents that I'm not hitting, perfectly on the accent markers, because I'm American, and I have an American accent, which is a very lazy accent. But I will always attempt. I like language, I like vocabulary, and I like different languages. So whenever it's a different language, I will always try to hit the accent best I can. But if I don't know what accent it is, I'll probably just stumble through it. But yeah. Cool. All right. I'll see you guys in an hour and a half. For now, peace out. Take care. Deuces. I will see you soon. We got 2 tubs of W on the way. We got a new microphone on the way. Or the same microphone, but a second one. We got some things, man. We got some things. We're brainstorming. And maybe we'll have PlayStation Premium soon as well. A couple exciting things we got juggling right now. But for now. Bro, hop on a jet to Sweden now! Should have ordered the 5-line AM8. It's the best? What? Should have ordered the 5-line AM8? I'm scared to order anything other than this, though. Because we all know that this is so good. This is so simple. It just... it's so easy to mute. It has RGB. It lets me know that it's muted by turning off the RGB when I tap the top. It's everything I wanted, and it's so simple. I love it. But I will look into the AM8, and same technique, but better quality. Really? It's better quality? I'll look at some reviews on it, and we'll see. We'll see about that one. Maybe, yeah. Maybe we'll see what we can do. But I'm not sure. I don't really need 3 mics. Hey, if there's a blue version of that one, maybe I'll get that one instead. Or maybe I'll send the one I just ordered back and get that one instead. I don't know. But it'll all get sorted. For now, peace out. Doxy, take care. I'll see you in an hour and a half for a PC stream. Deuces.